guys, this is Rob and welcome to Central Oregon Grown. So actually this is very short time before the last video just came out, but it's a Saturday and I was looking at the security cameras and we've noticed that we have three I want to say piglets, but they're not. 300-pound pigs just walking around in the field doing whatever they want because apparently they got out of the paddock. So I'm gonna work my way out there. They're secure because our whole back area is fenced, and I'll take the cart. I can see them walking around out in the fields. Take them the cart to the back and gather up the piggies. I know they'll be hungry, so I think it'll be pretty easy, but Sherry will be joining me shortly, and we'll gather up the pigs that are running free, and so they're having fun. But yeah, I mean, there's some weak points in the fencing in their paddock, and I just didn't think that they're gonna be quite so aggressive, but we'll get it fixed. So I gotta get out, take care of the chickens, then I'll go out to the pigs, and I have some anxious dogs that just need some playtime, and we'll take care of it from there. So let's go see what's going on in the paddocks. Before I go out to the pigs and the chickens, I gotta take feed out there too. So it's only taken me about 4 tries to do this segment of the video, sorry. So I gotta take corn, chicken feed, and pig feed out here, and get organized. So anyway, we'll go to the chickens first, and then we'll just start distributing some of this food, and then go figure out what's going on with the crazy pigs in the back. Alright guys, I'm out by the chickens, and I couldn't help but notice I have some crazy pigs out here tearing up boxes and stuff. So hey piggies. So my female Ruby, the brown one, is definitely a rambunctious pig, and I don't know what the third one is, but they're back here tearing up a box, getting in trouble, and I have no idea where the third pig is. Somewhere out in the property, but anyway, they're having fun. I need to get around and oh, there's the third one. He's over by the main gate. So they're really not interested in being out because one just went in the pen. Oh, in fact, looks like that's how they got out, is actually got through the gate. I'll be darned. Anyway, there's all 3 pigs, and they're just waiting to get fed. Meanwhile, they're gonna tear up my box. Hey. I should have got rid of that box anyway. Anyway, they're gonna speed it along for me. Well, let's get around here before they tear up more things. Fun pigs, huh? Well, we had no trouble getting the pigs back in. They just went, followed you right in. Yep. And there was a good chance to probably get that cardboard out of there because they had a fun stripping that apart. So I got that on video. Anyway, filled up our feed cans here, and we're gonna get ready to make sure they have feed, because apparently they're protesting. So they're hungry. So we're gonna get them fed. So Sherry gave our pigs some eggs, so they got messy faces. Hi guys, did you guys get some eggs? Yeah, look at that dirty face of yours. Alright, so I haven't given them food yet. We want to make sure they got some eggs. And Sherry's given a couple eggs to the little brats. And they're happy. All they wanted was food. So, alright, let's get these big ones fed. Alright, guys. So it's the next day. And I know I'm going to kind of keep the subject up with today's also going to be kind of a theme of being a stroke survivor. And I feel passionate about it because of the fact it can be devastating to some families. And I mean, I talk about my recovery and stuff like that, but it a lot of times doesn't come completely back, and some people are devastated for speech and walking, and sometimes they can't use their arm anymore, and it's hard to maybe reading and writing gets kind of lost. Anyway, and my heart feels goes out to them. So I kind of want to always identify as a stroke survivor, and to help motivate people. It's been about 3/4 of a year since I've had mine, and it was obviously one of the most devastating things I've ever had. But today I just want to show those people that have had stroke or know people that have had a stroke that they can recover. And recovery is different for everybody. And for example, I'm going to show you the fact that I've got to take propane tanks and put them in my fifth wheel, and I got gas, which is for the Kubota, and so life goes on. And when I first had my stroke, I'm sitting there, I can, my right leg wouldn't work, my right arm wasn't working right, and you go, gosh, how am I going to function the farm anymore at a homestead? How's Sherry going to handle it? It was a lot of stress on her. So I knew I had to work hard, and I probably could work harder to recover and come back, and which takes a lot of hard work and therapy. And the other thing is, it can happen quickly, or it can take some time. You can recover from stroke symptoms well past a year. So you can always get better and better and better. So you can't lose hope. And relying on other people is, if you're not real good at that, learn to ask for help. So, and I think talking about it too. Sherry and I have a lot of conversations, and so yeah. So I want to continue bringing it up in my videos, not all the time, but since we're kind of going through the winter, and I look at things right now like I could have never have done propane tanks and fueled up things half a year ago. And so we come a long ways, and so sometimes I take it for granted, but I can carry this much weight, not as well as I used to, but so yeah, I'm so grateful to get all these skills back. So anyway, I wanted to pass that on to anybody who's had strokes or have friends with strokes. Your friends, they need you. If they're going through the most devastating time of their life. So keeping faith in them. If you notice, maybe there's somebody who can't use his arm anymore or speak as well and stuff, they need you. they need you to talk to them, and they need you to motivate them to keep moving and continue healing. So anyway, I'm just kind of showing you that this is what healing has got me, being able to do my chores, take care of my crazy pigs, and have my animals. And my wife is at work, and she can be at work and not worry about me. And I'm doing a lot more cooking again, and a lot of things I've been doing. In this summer, when the weather gets better, I started telling you about some of the things we're going to do with the gardens and stuff. And I think this year I'll be able to do more. You know, still have a little trouble stooping and stuff like that, but knowing that I can get sprinkler systems working and do a few more physical items. Well, it still isn't as good as originally was, but man, life is good. Sometimes I wish I was still suffering from the stroke, so we wouldn't have to do all this work now. But the fact that I can do it is pretty important. Like I said, I'm not as strong as I used to be, but it's nice to know I can function. So like the 2 gas cans that you saw me, I will have to move those. I can carry those both to the shop. I'm just slower, but I'm going to take these to the RV. We'll take one at a time to the RV, because 7 pounds of propane, it weighs a bit. So anyway, let me get to work here. So you can see I'm definitely out of breath, but I'm walking pretty much normal. I still have to watch my balance, and I can do stuff, and that's just from being stubborn. So anyway, I gotta get back to work, so let's move on. So yeah, it's kind of nice to know I can pull my weight again. Alright, let's get back to work. Alright guys, in conclusion on this video, I wanted to focus a little bit on being a stroke survivor. But what I really want to do is pass on some information for friends of stroke survivors, and obviously wives and husbands and stuff, but your support is really important. I can't express enough how some of my best friends, like John and Debbie Sternberg, were there when they saw me at my worst. I couldn't move my right side right off, and they came to stop you guys. What's up, puppies? What are you guys doing? Anyway, and they came to visit us, and I felt so bad because I was so used to doing farm stuff with them, and I was helpless. But they turned out to be really good helpers on the farm and support to Sherry and so forth. So, and of course my wife was amazing, and she had to be a tough, you know, you never know. It's like when she saw me like that, she's thinking, this could be it. So having the faith and working hard and having having faith, believing in the good Lord really helped us a lot. So, but the big thing is she worked hard, she understood, she was patient, and she listens to me. So it's really it was quite a quite a event. Anyway, but the other things that are really important is make sure you have emergency phone numbers nearby. Realize if you live a ways from the big hospitals around here, like we have Redmond, and then the big one at St. Charles. I went to Redmond first, and then I was transferred to St. Charles and Bend, and then went through the rehab program they have for strokes, and they were amazing. So I got to give a lot of credit to the St. Charles people that work in the rehab stroke area, and they supported me really well. And hopefully with the videos I'm doing now, they can see the progress I made, and hopefully if we see people have strokes that are in this area, that hopefully we give them a little motivation, because it takes a lot of hard work to recover from a stroke. But you can't get you just, depending what stage you're in, at first you think it's pretty hopeless, but if you have the right people and the right faith, you'd be surprised you'll start moving forward. So anyway, so to the Central Oregon stroke survivors out there, just keep working hard. It'll get better and better, and it may be quick or it could take some time, and that's okay. As long as you have people around you that will stand by your side and understand your feelings, because psychologically it's tough on you. Just you don't want to say depression comes in a little bit, but then when things start picking up, your motivation gets going, you feel a little more physically stronger, and your mental health gets much stronger too. So anyway, this is some feedback to give people that are going through this or have been through this, that you're not alone, and it's different for everybody. But the hard thing is, as an individual, you have to be willing to step up and work to recover. So I'll leave it at that. So in the meantime, I've got some cute little puppies. Need some attention, and got a farm to take care of, and so forth. So I hope this was a good video for help people that may be going through this or have friends going through this. Your friends, they need you, and even though you can't give them as much as a family member and stuff, support from friends is important. So anyway, guys, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos with everyone. And yeah, thank you very much for watching and understanding. And feel free to tell us your stories. If you know people that have had stroke, just your farm stories, because we always have good farm stories, and it's going to get much more wild when the weather gets better. So anyway, guys, have a great day, and thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, this is RangerRob, and I own Central Oregon Radio. And Central Oregon Radio is a internet radio station, just like any other radio station, except it's online. Now, the two major ways to watch or listen to Central Oregon Radio is by your cell phone or on your computer, or you can use Alexa. So we're going to try to show you the simple ways to do that. And I do have Alexa. Alexa, stop. like this stuff in my room here. So every time I say that word, of course, it reacts. So let's start with the cell phone right here. So on your cell phone, let me get mine opened up. And in Google Apps or Google Play, I think they call it, you can download applications from there. Well, on here, you want to do one that's called, if you look at the very bottom, this is Live 365, right over in this side. So go back real quick because I just messed up my phone. All right, so we're back here. Sorry. So all you have to do is download Live 365 for free off of Google Apps. And once you have that on, just open up the program like so, and it will give you the opportunity to do a search, that little hourglass at the bottom. And all you have to do is type in Central Oregon Radio. That's it. And you can see I have the little icon on the bottom there saying Central Oregon Radio. And all I have to do is click on that, and it should start playing.
I would be interested to hear if they actually spoke to you about that too.
So it's just that easy. You can listen to with headsets or listen to it when you're going to bed or anything like that. Just set your phone to the side. Very simple to listen to Central Oregon Radio using your cell phone.